Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a really fun video. Actually, two videos, because I'm going to do this in two parts. They will be going up basically at the same time, one right after the other, but I wanted to make two maybe shorter, because I think they will still be fairly long videos, so that you could, maybe watch one and then go off and do a little bit of something else, and then reward yourself by watching the second one with a coffee or a glass of wine or whatever. But I am here today because I am thrilled and honored to be, once again, to have been asked by the lovely Sandra over at Scrapbook Your Joy to guest design in both October and November, and to make it even more exciting, to guest design along with my friends Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life and Shannon from She's Crafty. So that's a lot of fun. And here is the October package, lovely package that I received. And what is fun about the October one is that the three of us are using the exact same supplies and the same collection. So that should be fun, and therefore we should be able to bring you tons and tons of inspiration. So this video is going to cover this gorgeous Jenn Hatfield Peaceful Heart collection, and then the part 2 video, we will be back in November using more holiday related supplies, and we each have different supplies for that one, so that's going to be fun. So let's look at the Jenn Hatfield collection to begin with. And if you know me, as you do since you are my lovely subby, you know that I love Jenn Hatfield to begin with. These colors are absolutely up my alley, and I love the theme. So Peaceful Heart. It's, I guess, a little bit of a take on autumn to me, where, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere and in my area of Canada, where we have the very distinct 4 seasons, autumn is all about, going a little bit more inside, getting back into maybe, interiorizing, is that the correct word in English? It is in French. Ourselves, getting back to like reading some of the more quieter activities, making soups. This reminds me of that, a little bit of a slowdown after all the fun and exciting activities of the summer, maybe. So as is my pattern, let me start by going through the paper with you. Then I will go through some of the other bits, and I will leave the die cuts and that kind of thing to the end so that I can show you quickly, and then open them up for those of you that might want to see. Now, if you don't want to miss anything, well, of course, Christy's channel will be linked down below, as will Shannon's, and of course, the shop, which is, my absolute favorite shop for sure, will be listed. But make sure you also join the Facebook group, the Scrapbook Your Joy Inspiration Facebook group, because there will be a hop that goes along with October and November. The October one will be on the 14th, and there will be a challenge in the group for you as well. So make sure you don't miss that. So let's have a look. There are 48, these are lovely large paper pads, 48 papers, and I think there are 2 of 24 designs. So let's have a look, and let's start. And we start here with a lovely cut apart. And what is fun with that is, having the two sheets. There's lots of different possibilities. Like one of them I could see here where I could maybe fussy cut this out. Sometimes just use the words, and using the other sheet, using the 3x4 in total. Fill the world with kindness. Don't we need to read and see that and remember that often, often. So little by little, day by day, what is meant for you will find its way. Lovely, lovely little sayings. There you go. Look at this gorgeous floral already. Look, now this, oh my God, this is just, these colors, beautiful. Now, I don't think I would use this as a background, but definitely it would lend itself to a 1/3, 2/3, either way. And also, I might do a little bit of fussy cutting of a couple of these as well. Some fun yoga poses. There you go. Breathe, meditate, yoga. I used to do yoga religiously. I took classes and I did yoga for years and years, and I have not, I think, for probably over 10 years. This makes me want to do yoga again. But this is fun. Now, right at this minute, I'm not quite sure what I would use this for, but I think I could use it maybe a little bit more symbolically about, you know, some quiet time. I think that might be a way to use it. And I think I would use it definitely as a chunk with a nice solid strip as well that's maybe scalloped or something. I think that might be a fun way to use it. Look at this. Is this not, this I could frame. This is gorgeous. And this I think I could use as a background. It's definitely fairly present, but it's not overly bold. It's nice and subdued. I definitely think I could use this as a background. We'll see. We'll see. Lovely butterflies. There's some foiling on here, some lovely gold foiling. This definitely would be used as a chunk, or maybe, you know, a heart, or you know what could be fun is to sort of draw a big butterfly, cut it out on a background with all these little butterflies. That could be an idea. What do you think? That could be fun. Could even fussy cut some of them. Oh my goodness me. Another lovely floral. And the background color is I guess, would you call it vanilla? But it's not, there's no yellowy tinge to it. I'm not overly fond of the vanillas with the yellow. I like them more to be on the warmer beige sand color. And this is perfect. This is the absolute cream or vanilla color that I love. Tags, love, love, love the tags. Definitely going to be one of the first things I'm going to do is cut this down and cut the 3x4 down for sure, because these, you know what I've been wanting to do for a while, and I did one, I think it might have been in the 30 Days of Sketches series 7, where I just did a tag. I had a oh my goodness me, words, I'm tripping over myself here. My brain is going too fast for my mouth, or the other way around, I'm not too sure which. But I sort of tucked all sorts of tags and layered tags behind my photo, and I loved it. I think I might like to do something like that again, or to, you know how sometimes you use the 2x2 or 3x3 squares on your background? I think I would like to do something like that, but maybe using tags. That could be fun as well. Gorgeous gold foiling. This is definitely a background for sure. Lovely little diamond shapes here in the peaches, burgundy, brown, and on that lovely yellow background. This could definitely be a background as well. Although I think it could also be, I think this could be a half and half. This would be a fun half and half page. And I love this border strip up there. Definitely love the border strip there. All the 2x2 squares, cut those out as well for sure. And here is another example where the second sheet I could use to do just maybe, you know, cut out the rainbow here, punch out the circle, fussy cut this lovely little butterfly, as well as this. So one of them I can use as the 2x2s, and one I could maybe do some fussy cutting or some punching. Beautiful large floral. This is very pretty. This could definitely do some fussy cutting with this, or use this as a this could be sort of like a square in the middle as well, although I think I would prefer it as just a nice chunk. Beautiful. These colors are just gorgeous. Oh, look at these lovely little koi fish. Now, I have had the chance, because this took a little bit longer to get to me, not at all because of Scrapbook Your Joy, because she sent it last Friday. It was here on Monday. But for some reason, I guess I must have a new postie, because for the last 2 years, we've had a perfect system where my postal worker has been leaving my packages for me between the two doors, and it's worked beautifully through this whole COVID thing. Or if I'm actually at home, he just rings the doorbell and says, okay, here it is, I'm leaving it downstairs, and I go down and get it. So I don't know whether he's on vacation or whether, you know, I have a new postie, but this week I got those little cards, and therefore I had to go to the post office, which means I could not get my hands on it until Thursday. So I've had the chance, while I'm recording this, to have seen both Shannon's lovely unboxing and Christie's as well, which was totally awesome. So I knew there was some koi fish here, and darn it, I have 3 or 4 pages, but they go back to, I think it was 2018 or 2019, where I spent a lovely day at our botanical gardens. So I don't quite know now, because I have not been anywhere where there are koi fish recently, but I love it. You know, I think you could just use it for anything, you know, for sure. Just the colors will work perfectly well, and I do love the colors for sure. Now, this is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous piece of paper. I find these, and you know, because there are often, excuse me, this type of paper in the Heidi Swapp collections, I find these a little bit harder to use. This one, though, has a beautiful texture, sort of like a linen texture on the background, but this will definitely be something that I will be using in strips, perhaps as the L-shaped. I think it would be fun for the L-shaped design, because I don't see myself using much more than, you know, maybe 3-inch strips at a time. As a background, I just, this one, I can't wrap my head around. I love it. It's beautiful, but I do find these a little bit challenging. So I think this might be an L-shaped. What do you think? Another lovely cut apart. Ooh, a big 6x8. Everything will be okay. This, I think, would be just lovely as a divider, just like that in my Me, Myself, and I album. I think I'm going to do that. See good in all things. Again, the second page, I could just punch this out, or use just this as a background to do some framing. 3x4s down here. This I think is some new sizing. I don't recall this. I don't recall getting a 6x8 in the last 2 Jenn Hatfield collections. Now, that could be me. Then look at this gorgeous color. Shannon called it mulberry, and it is. It's a nice shade of pale mulberry, or a little purpley pink. It's just beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I love these little faces. I don't know. I love all the watercolor on the background. I don't know. These faces are a little bit creepy. They're gorgeous, but I'm not sure what I would do with this. I shouldn't have said creepy. They're not creepy. That's not true. Oh my God. Sometimes, you know. Anyway, I've said it now. But this might be a little challenging for me, but you know, I love that it's got just the painterly strips on the background. So we'll see what I can come up with this. I think I need to challenge myself to use this fairly quickly, because it's going to be a bit of a harder one for me to use. So it's fun to challenge myself to do so. This I could have 20 sheets of. This beautiful peach, pale orange with a little touch of coral, tone on tone, the ideal, gorgeous autumn type feel background. Yes, 20 of those. Love, 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 love this with the sort of navy and this beautiful mossy green and a little bit of gold. Well, I love the sort of mossy, sagey greens with the navy that we've been seeing a little bit. And actually, I got a beautiful flare set from Dottie About Flare that will be perfect with this as well. Another one that I could use multiples of. Beautiful, beautiful check. Oh, and this. 10 of this, please. Another gorgeous, gorgeous forest green, olive green, a little bit of a paler green. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's just do 10 seconds here and just, this needs nothing. A photo, sequins coming out, a title, and there you go. Or all of these, because look at these gorgeous, and these are actual brads. These are lovely little heart brads that go with the collection. So just a lovely photo, and then a lot of these heart brads. Wouldn't that be a fun page? Fun, fun, fun page. I told you this was going to be long, which is why I'm doing this in 2 parts. Another one of these beautiful purpley, mulberry, gorgeous colors with a little bit of pinky mauve. There we go. And a lovely pink, but not too pink. It definitely has a little bit towards sort of the salmon-y color with the definite salmon polka dots. Again, this a lovely and perfect background. A gorgeous ledger. And there we are back to the beginning. Now, oh my God, are these not absolutely, absolutely beautiful? Tell me, did you have a favorite? And as I was going through it and going, ooh, 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 tell me what you did ooh, ooh, ooh on, and was there anything in there that it gave you straight away an idea of how you would use the paper? Let me know down below. All right, so I've already shown you these lovely, lovely brads. Then, I mean, Sandra is so generous when she sends design team packages. It's crazy because I always do my guest design projects and I always have tons left over to keep using it. She is so very generous, and these packages are jam packed. So she sent us the lovely foam stickers as well. I do love, you know, I've been into lots of dimension lately. So these are gorgeous. There's some words, some icons. So very versatile. A lovely and fun little banner, a cute mason jar, banner here as well. So these are fun and very versatile. And then the 6x12 sticker sheet. Look at that, isn't that fun? The yoga pose, another yoga pose here, the little koi fish, a light bulb, a house, floral. So again, very versatile, quite a few different, a few words as well, butterflies. So very usable sticker sheet. And then look at these awesome, these are called Mindful. And in French, they're called Conscience. So look at this, lovely thickers that go with this collection in this beautiful sort of golden mustardy yellow and the peachy palish pink. I love these. Lots and lots of E's, lots of O's, S's. So a good amount of letters here for sure. And these are foam, so they will stick. My, oh my. So there you go. And if that was not enough, now have I told you, did I mention that $75 in Ontario and Quebec will get you free shipping, and $100 will get you free shipping in the rest of Canada and the States. And the shipping is as fast to the States as it is here. Shannon had her haul up, I think, on Tuesday. So basically, she got it just as quickly. And it's always funny because Shannon and I had a chat one day when she was live in one of her groups that, in fact, by distance, she is actually a bit closer to Scrapbook Your Joy than I am. Straight down south, I'm over a little bit to the east. And Christy is a little bit further than all of us, but you see, she already had it. She already had it yesterday or the day before as well. So the shipping is just amazing. So there you go, my friends. And then if that was not enough, we got 3 sets of die cut. 3 full sets. We got the Floral Ephemera. Look at that. There's some very large pieces and some smaller pieces. So I'm going to show you all of these on the background, leave it for a couple of seconds, and then if that is good enough for you, you can definitely sign off there and say goodbye. But if you want to see what is in these packages, stick around and I will open them. So these are all florals, as the name implies. So the foliage, the florals, and sort of little bouquets. They are absolutely lovely. I hope I'm doing that right and everything is properly in frame. And there are 50 pieces. There are 40 in the icon ephemera. And again, some larger, but these are not too large. I admit that over here in some of these foliage, I might be cutting some of those down. They are a little bit large, and you can see here that some, you can see right here, the cups on the top here are perforated, so you can use them as 1 piece or 2. Some smaller pieces, and there we have some rainbows and wood slices and hearts, a few more florals, the lovely yoga poses, a couple of tabs. So this very versatile as well. And I will probably open this one first because I get the impression, although we'll see this one, that if your budget only extends to one of the ephemera, this one may be the more versatile of them all. You know, give you a little bit extra different icons. And then we have the 40 Phrase Ephemera, which is always fun. Here you get the mason jar, some circles, some hearts, some cups and mugs and tags, but they all have phrases and words, and 10 of them, you can see up here, are foiled. So these are lovely as well. So there you go, my friends. If that is all you needed to see, thank you for being here. Make sure you go see Christy and Shannon if you have not already. Join the Scrapbook Your Joy Facebook group. Pop on over to the shop if you want to get this, because you will get it in time before we start using it. That is for sure, if you want to play along with us through October. And if you want to see the ephemera, stick around. We are going to open them. There we go. So let's start here with the, as I mentioned, I would open the icon ephemera, and then there again, that could be another, you know, split for you if that's the only one you want to see. Let's get those out here. So the larger ones here, as I mentioned, we have the cups, yoga, some lovely foliage, butterfly. Is that a crane? I think that's a crane. Is that a crane? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong or tell me that I'm right. Lovely house. So we have some black and white pieces. There you go. You see here as well, perforated. So you have 2 rainbows there. Lovely vase of flowers, a floral, this gorgeous wood chip, wood slice, another floral, a clipboard, light bulb, heart, lovely little wreath. So we have some fun black and white pieces here as well. Now the ephemera is a little bit more on the white side, isn't that interesting, than the paper. Well, there you go, another yoga pose, candle, butterfly, some foiled pieces here, some lovely sprigs, flowers. Oh, these are gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. A little snail, so take your time. Butterfly, floral, a pen, a lovely little painterly strip with some gold foil birds, another light bulb with some of those gorgeous sort of mountains a little bit. That, I love that. Photorealistic a little bit. Mason jar with flowers, another floral, gold foil, flower, another lovely little scene that could almost look like one of those, not snow globes, but you know, that kind of thing. And the moon, a house, and another house. So those are the icon ephemera. So as I said, these are maybe a little bit more versatile if your budget doesn't extend to all three, because you get a little bit of everything in there and some gold foiling. Now let's have a look at the florals, the gorgeous, gorgeous florals in here, and the foliage pieces, which are much larger. But as you'll see, and one thing I do like about Jenn Hatfield is some of these pieces in all her collections are very, very large, but you can definitely cut them down. You see this, you could definitely make 2 pieces out of. And this you see here, you have in 2 sizes. This size I like, but this definitely I would make 2 pieces out of. And I might do a little fussy cutting as well. I find the white border here a little wide for me. Foliage, so these are all the lovely foliage pieces. Again, you see you get 2 sizes of many, or even most of them, I would say. With the berries without, so just the plain green, this gorgeous sort of beautiful cross between, it's a beautiful, beautiful green, almost with a little teal in it. The large one, so there you go. Those are the foliage pieces, and then all of the lovely florals themselves that go with them. There you go. Look at these beautiful colors, that lovely mulberry, the golden yellow, the dusty pinks, the corally peachy oranges, mulberry again, the golden yellow. These are lovely. And there are some larger ones that I might cut in 2, but there are some lovely small, so you could definitely do some layering upon layers here. That would be just lovely. See already something like that. Yeah, see, just lovely. Some daisy types, and then some that are sort of with the foliage. Nice tiny ones here. Look at that. Those are lovely. So those are the florals. That's the Flora pack that goes along. And then last but not least, let's have a quick look at the Phrase Ephemera. There we go. So lots of goodies here. And these are all a bit smaller. So today is a good day. So you get some banners or shapes. See, this is a candle with peace, be still. Just some words, a little sprig with words. Life feels like a dream. Home again. The clipboard that we had, that was just a clipboard in the icons, now is layered and decorated in the phrase. And then we get all these little phrases that are sort of cut apart. So thankful, blessed, hello friend, lovely, dream big, feel good moments. Lovely. Another candle, some little labels. Hello. Be kind to your mind. Oh, I love that one. Oh my God, I definitely need that one. I should blow that up and frame it for myself because, oh my God, sometimes I focus on what I control, let go of what I can't. That is something that I try and live by, and it's one of my mantras when something is not going well. It's like, can I fix it? Fix it. Can I do something about it? Do something about it. I can't do anything about it. Let it go. I try. Sometimes I'm successful. Sometimes I need to repeat it often, often, often. Some little florals with words on them. Thanks. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, the Golden Girls. Yes, you can be the energy you want to attract. I love that. So fun sayings in this one. This is a colorful sort of cut apart strip words. Every day something wonderful happens to me. And I think we all need to think about that at the end of the day and try and find, perhaps not always wonderful, but definitely something good in every day. The light bulb. All right, so all of these have phrases, words, quotes, sayings, so they could be used as titles. They could be used as journaling sometimes as well. So there you go, my friends. That is the Jenn Hatfield Peaceful Heart. As I said, make sure you go on down below and pop on over to the shop, join the Facebook group. We will be here with a hop on the 14th, which will also be a challenge. We will have lots of other projects for you. Make sure you've popped on over to Christy's and Shannon's channels. And thank you, as always, for being here. And thank you so much, Sandra. And right away, I will be back with part 2 for the November guest design spot at my holiday supplies, and it'll either be the video just before this or just after, however YouTube puts them up, because I'll be putting them up at the same time. See you very soon, my friends. Bye.